So I coach the defensive backs. I'm the co-defensive coordinator. In terms of the defensive backs, your job is to cover the offensive players. You're in a man coverage, you're in a zone coverage, you're looking at your threat, you're looking at the quarterback, and it's a development of skills in terms of reaction, in terms of movement, and in terms of being able to go play the football when it's in the air. The big fundamentals we talk about are our stance, alignment, our eyes, our initial footwork, our strain to finish. Those are the big things that we hit on at every meeting, every rep of every tape that we look at. So from a defensive back standpoint, that's what it looks like. I mean, the biggest thing is you're getting a chance to watch guys go develop and compete. We had to play a lot of young guys last year, so it's really cool to see some of those guys develop from where they were in the fall to coming out here in the spring. I mean, obviously, Coach laid out our goals for the springtime. We're really working on our style of play, the physicality, aggression that we were playing. We're trying to compete. I mean, it's being able to compete. That's a learned skill, and so that's something we're developing out here. And the third thing is just trying to create a schematic foundation of some of the new stuff we've added, some of the stuff we've adapted upon from the past. And so that's the biggest thing for us is trying to go accomplish those 3 goals with these 14, 15 practices, whatever it is. So I try to bring some energy to those guys. A lot of my guys in my group, I'm lucky that they've been here a little bit and they have some energy. They come out here with a purpose to practice. So really I'm trying to guide those guys and the things that, hey, we may need to work on this, or hey, these are the things we got to get really good at. So I try to have that plan put together through meetings and through practice. And so again, I really like to think of myself as a relational coach. So the big thing for me is having a relationship with each of them that's unique, because you don't coach any 2 guys the same. Each guy's got the things that make them tick. Each guy's got the things that don't really respond to them. So that's one thing for me personally. I'm trying to always build through a relationship, if you will. I really like the way coaches got practice structured. I think you can see a lot of guys improving, and a lot of guys improving in the way they compete, because how he's got everything laid out. So I played here from 2010 to 2013. Fortunate we had won 2 conference championships during that time, and played in the playoffs 3 times. Then when I got back here as a coach, we won the conference championship my first 3 years. So I got a really fortunate opportunity to be part of a lot of success here, and that's been really cool. Also from Spartanburg, so being back home, I mean, you can't really beat that. So it's just it's a special opportunity and a place you care a whole lot about. I mean, as a coach, you're gonna buy in and care about any place that you're at and the guys that you have. But here it's different because I've got a chance to walk in these guys' shoes and then just have a chance to be home and be at the place that I played at. And obviously there's a little extra specialness that comes with that. So.